So, I have an interesting theory in regards to Indiana Jones and the Raiders of the Lost Ark. So, after saving Marion from the Nazis in Nepal and getting the headpiece, if they wanted to, they could have gone to Egypt, gotten the headpiece read, gone to the map room, figured out where the Well of Souls is, and Indiana Jones could have, for the life of him, ran away with Marion, saved her from the camp, left the Well of Souls intact, left Solo with the information that he needed in case the Nazis got close to the Well of Souls. And I have a feeling that by the end of the war, the Nazis would not have found the Well of Souls at all. Which means Indiana Jones wasn't needed for the rest of the movie after the map room scene and saving Marion. And then I have another theory on top of that if Indiana Jones hadn't chased the Nazis would have died anyway. Meaning he wasn't even needed at the end of the movie because, quite literally, the Nazis did that to themselves. By opening the Ark without knowing, really all he needed to do was save Marion's ass. Yeah. Sorry, fans of Indiana Jones, but Indiana Jones wasn't really needed for Indiana Jones 1, Indiana Jones 3. The only thing Indy was needed for was to save his father in Indy 3 and then get the rest of the book because, quite literally, they would have gone through everybody at the temple without the clues that brought safe passage. Everybody at the temple would have died. The Nazis wouldn't have known any of the clues because they didn't research it. And quite literally, Indiana's father could have lived happily ever after the end of the movie after they got in the book from Berlin. The only movie where Indiana Jones was technically needed was Indiana Jones and the Temple of Doom, where he had to save the village from the Maharaja, which takes place before the second movie takes place before the first. Figure that one out. And then the Last Crusade takes place in 1941, shortly before the end of the war. Well, guess what? Take the 3 years between the first movie and the third movie, and you've got the timeline of Indiana Jones, and then take the second movie, which was a 2-year development cycle after the first, put that 2 years before World War I or World War II, and you've got the full timeline of where all the movies are in sequential order. The Antikythera mechanism, which is the fifth movie, was actually part of the Young Indiana Jones series. They stopped looking for it because it was too dangerous, and then they brought it back for the fifth movie so that Indy could die, basically. A graceful death. And the fourth one, aliens, really. But, hey, that's not my theory. That's an astronaut theory. And cut. No, I'm just joking. Anyways, please do like, comment, and subscribe if you liked this theory video. Again, I'm about to go to work, so defending my country from chaos. Have a good day. Bye-bye.